My next guest, well, an Oscar nominee who also took home a BAFTA for her role in the fantastic Banshees of Inisherin, opposite Colin Farrell. Now, Kerry Condon is starring alongside Brad Pitt in one of the most anticipated movies of the summer, F1, the movie. Kerry Condon joins me now. Huge buzz about this massive big film. You don't need to know anything about F1 or indeed like F1 to love this film.
Yes.
You don't at all.
I didn't know anything about F1 when I took on the job, so I tried to come at it from the perspective of someone who doesn't know anything about F1. And so explain the sort of technical stuff in a way that people will understand if you're not a fan of F1. It's also about underdogs.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? It's battling against the odds, and we love that. We all root for the underdog. Love your character because she is a boss. You know, she's proper. She knows her stuff. And she's a very much a woman in it because it still is a man's world, isn't it? That particular area. So that must be great for you, you know, to come in as kind of, you're not the love interest because it's not about that. You're more in charge.
Yeah, the love interest is a kind of a by the way.
Kinda, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a really like a team thing too. So she's not bossy either. It was like the perfect character.
Great part. You've had brilliant reviews. You must be really pleased.
Yeah.
Because you never know. I would imagine when you're filming it, it's so massive because it's, you know, huge, that you kind of think, I wonder what it's going to be like. I wonder what it's going to be like when it comes out. So, yeah. Whew.
It's also like the other thing is there's so many people work on it.
Yeah.
Like that's what people forget. Like hundreds of people worked on this movie and all these stunt fellas who would have liked to have gotten to F1 but probably ran out of money or for whatever reason never made it. They were our stunt coordinators and stunt drivers and so many people and all the people on F1 were so nice to us. It's just like, I really want everyone to see it just to see all the work of the whole crew.
Yeah, it's state of the art and proper, that's the thing. Did you get to drive any of the cars? No.
But I didn't want to ruffle any feathers, because what if I was good at it?
This is it. This is it. You're better just say, Brad, on you go. You go there. Do you know with someone like him, he kind of, look at him there, gorgeous boy, he kind of sets the tone, doesn't it? Someone like that sets the tone of the set. And having spoken to people who were working on it, it seems just a joy. Just an absolute joy. Because really, he could make it really good or not. And he always makes it good for all of you.
Yeah, he was really easy going. He was like so easy going and relaxing and very, we'll see. Yeah, and it was like, there's like a lot of money riding on this movie, but it's very relaxing if you kind of follow that lead. Because sometimes you do your best work when you're just relaxed.
Yeah,
you know?
Of course you do. Of course you do. Now, look, can we talk about the Banshees?
Yes.
Because that was, I mean, obviously Oscar-nominated, won the BAFTA, all of that. What a beautiful, beautiful film that was. What a special thing to do.
Yeah, it was.
Amazing. But had you worked with Colin Farrell before?
Yeah, gas on Ballycus Angel. Do you remember that show?
Of course I do.
Yeah, it was like me and him. It was our
first babies.
We were, yeah. That was when I met him, yeah. I think it was like my second job in my life or something.
And honestly, Kerry, you've done the most incredible things. Better Call Saul, which is probably, I have to say, I mean, OK, Breaking Bad is astonishingly good. But Better Call Saul, what an amazing thing to be part of.
Yeah.
Wow. If you haven't seen it, folks, you have to see it now. And Mike was my favourite character. I loved him. So you were
I know. I kind of felt sorry for him a little bit.
Loved him.
I know.
I mean, he's bad.
He was his own worst enemy a little bit, yeah.
I was kind of obsessed by that show. So much so that my husband bought me bobbleheads of, and they're in my kitchen. There we are, that's in my kitchen. There's Mike.
Oh my God, they're really realistic.
Yeah, aren't they? Aren't they? And they bobble about. So, yeah, I'm kind of that obsessed by it.
That's good. I'm glad you're a fan. They'll be glad you're a fan.
And going way back, you were in Rome. One of my favourite things too.
I'm so glad
that was taken away before it had more in it, that show. Again, guys, if you haven't seen Rome, you're in for a great surprise. Go and download it because it's fantastic. You've just bounced from great thing to great thing.
Well, I had, you know, quiet periods in between like we all do. And they were good to have too because I still am very grateful.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I still feel like even with this movie, and sometimes I forget what I did. I still feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I got this part. It's never really lost.
But that's great to have that attitude.
Yeah.
But your happy place is your farm. That's where you're very happy with your horses.
Yeah, being with
I love
animals.
That's where you can just kind of decompress.
Yeah, because they don't know anything about anything.
No.
They're just sweet and so lovely to be around. Yeah.
It's great. It's just really good. And this again, I mean, like I keep saying, it is a huge movie. And it's one of those films, a bit like Top Gun, that everybody's excited about, and it'll get people back into the cinema. Because after COVID, it's been people have got used to being at home.
I know,
you know what I mean?
I
So
do.
this is like an event that you can go out with your
A date movie, perhaps.
A date movie, perfect
family
date
movie.
Yes.
Because it's kind of age appropriate too, do you know? And it's not violent.
No.
And also, the music is great. So it is kind of, you are a bit revved up and feel good afterwards. I loved the music in it.
It's proper. And you're right about a date one. Because, not to be, you know, I know everybody's different, but a lot of boys don't really want to go to a rom-com.
Yes.
But they'll go and see F1, and then maybe the girls will want to see it because it's actually really good and Brad Pitt's in it and you're in it and all of that. So perfect.
Exactly.
Excellent.
It's not just about F1. There's other stuff going on. So it is indeed perfect.
I learned a lot, and it's a good romp. That's what I would say, a good romp. It is so good to see you.
Thanks
and
a
also
million.
to say thank you to you for being in so many of my favourite things.
Thanks for watching all of them. Really
I know.
appreciate
Can't wait to see what you
it.
do next. Can't wait to see what you do next. F1, the movie, is out in cinemas this Wednesday. So there. Thank you, Kerry.
Thanks for having me.
Hi there. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for more amazing content.